natural and normal to give you everything, dear.
From coffee in the morning to kisses in the night.
What's up, y'all? Good moonin', good moonin', good moonin'. I got water this morning. I feel like SpongeBob out of the water. Good morning, Erica. Good morning, Athena. Athena, you working today? I know last week you needed it off. Good moonin', good moonin', good moonin'. Athena, girl, she said the struggle is real. Yes, sometimes 11 o'clock is even still early. What's up with you ladies today, this weekend? How's everybody feeling? Did you guys do anything fun this weekend? I had a bowl yesterday. Oh my God, let me tell you some awesome shit. So we do 50-50. Yes, Tree and the Electronics. I'm sorry, I'm fucking old and they don't always work. Athena said, haha, I'm finally working on a Sunday. Andrea won't be on because she has a dentist appointment. I was told it's just because she's going on her anniversary thing. Oh, I saw that. Erica said a damn tree limb hit my house. For a minute, I thought you meant, like, something about me hit your house. Good morning, Carrie. I see, like, you're always sending me all your confinement. Is that what it is? Confinement clothes? I can't think of what it's called. I have to start sharing it. Her dentist is Tuesday, but didn't they go to Kalahari today or something like that? I don't know. Anyways, back to my story about bowling. We had a fucking blast. So we bowled this other team, and only 2 people, because there's 4 on a team, were mixed couples. Only 2 of them showed up, and then 3 of us were there. And we end up, their 2 were, the chick was like, I've been drinking since 3 o'clock, just so you know. It's 6:30. Oh yes, happy anniversary, Andrea and CJ, if you guys ever stop in. She said, Athena said Kalahari and her, she's at Kalahari with her man and the babies. My friend Carrie said, my thrifting lives, heading out to breakfast with my little ones. Well, have a good breakfast. I'm glad you stopped in for a minute to come in and see what was going on. So, sorry. And so we bowled this team, and they were like, we just want to get drunk and have a good time. And, when I walked up with, like, my ball and everything, aw, you're welcome, Carrie. She said, always, you make my day. Aw, thank you. So she was like, wait, are you guys the midget strippers? And I was like, which that is our team name? That was our team name. That's our team name, is midget strippers, because the one guy on my team, our first day of bowling, he had a shirt that said, I support the local arts, and it was a stripper on a pole. And I walk in with my Midget Mania shirt on. So our team name is Midget Strippers. So the chick was like, wait, you guys are the midget strippers? I'm like, yeah, isn't it funny how the tallest person on the league is on the midget team? So we just ended up, oh my gosh, we just ended up getting fucked up. It was a blast. So when things happen with me, I get super excited. If you don't know me, If you don't know how excited I get about shit, let me tell you. So whenever I win 50-50, I always scream. Get so excited, right? Athena, the greatest team name ever. So I've won 50-50, and there's this commercial of this guy, and I'm sure you guys have seen it. This guy where like he's waiting at the deli, and the lady pulls his number. He's like, "Woo, that's me. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts." So whenever I win 50-50, I scream, "Woo, that's me. Get some cold cuts." Well, some people don't understand that. But I don't care. I still love it. It's fun. So the guy, I'm friends with the guy and his wife who does the 50-50. And they pulled the first name, and they were like, "Who won it?" And they go, and he's like, "Tree." And they're like, "Oh, we can't wait to see this reaction." So then they pull the second name, because they do 2 50-50s, right? They pull the second name, and because he won the week before, so he was like, I could just tell. He's like, I just had the feeling that it was going to be you. He pulls the next card, and it's me, and they're like, "Who won it?" And he goes, "Tree." And they're like, "We can't wait to watch this." So first off, we're all like, our teams, there's us, one team, I don't think they were there. Oh, they were there, but there wasn't that many of them. And, so like the last 4 lanes, we basically just took over that whole end of the bowling alley. And, when they called the 50-50, I stopped and I was listening, and the guy announces, he's like, "Tree won both of them." I'm like, "Woo!" And I start screaming. I see the whole league look right at me, like all the people that are the 50-50 people, that all those teams are just staring, waiting for my reaction. I'm like dancing and shit like that. It just cracks them up. I won both 50-50s. That was crazy. Seth came up to see me, so I bought them, and then we just split it. So I won $60, and in my girl math, my mind, I didn't pay for bowling last night. I got my money back. And then I got this really awesome spare. It was a split. And I don't know. It was like the 710 and like one other. Good morning, Maggie. And there's like this one other pin. It's kind of a hard one to get. I got that son of a bitch. And oh my God, I was so excited. I, of course, screamed at the top of my lungs. I screamed at the top of my lungs because I was like, I can't believe I fucking got that. Well, Maggie said, "I love this shirt. I'm wearing mine on Tuesday." Well, I wanted to wear mine today because this is the St. Patrick's Day. So I got this awesome ass split. We won 2 out of the 3 games, which was fucking awesome. And we had such a good time. Oh my gosh. We had such a good time. Morning, Neil. But last night was good. It was a good night, and then I went up to the office, and it's been a pretty good weekend. I have to go grocery shopping because I have to buy meals for dinner or for lunch this week. Even though I'm only working 4 days, because Tuesday, so tomorrow's gonna be nice. I work tomorrow, and then I'm off on Tuesday. My boss was like, she knows why I took off because, I wore mine last. Chris, good morning, Chris. How are you? Is Candace with you today? Good morning, good morning, good morning. You said I wore mine last night when I went to see Tricky Dick. I always hear that from you, I always hear that they're so good. I need to, check them out one night. We need to do a party bus just to go see them. The bag of chips at the office. Oh, my chip buffet. So let me tell you something. This is what I do. So when I have money, I won 50-50, right? we left the office, we closed there, and then we went to Dax. And I was like, I need chips, I just don't know what I want. I run into Lily and one of her friends. George said Tricky Dick is in Wicklow soon. Well, that'll be good, because that will definitely give us all time to go see them. So, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh, God. Oh. So there's this thing that I do. I've been doing it for years. Is when I'm around people, I do a chip buffet. So I will buy random chips. I'll ask people what chips they want. And I just buy, like, 6 or so random bags of chips. And I open all up and I stick them on the bar. And I'll be like, chip buffet over there. Because sometimes it's just nice to have a variety. Maggie said party bus would be fun. Yes, George and I have been talking about doing a party bus, like a fancy one for our little group. I do party buses all the time. Oh my God, this feels amazing. Candace is my blow-up doll, remember? Oh, yeah. Yep. I mean, whatever you want. Whatever you want. Chris, how's your weekend going? Other than Tricky Dick yesterday, did you do anything during the day? Maggie said, I haven't been in a party bus, I think, since a bachelorette party. George said, I'm also going to plan a night at the stadium. We all go to the... Yes, the Captains! Yes, we need to do a group thing at the Captains! Oh my gosh, I would love that. I've been thinking for the longest time, like every place I've worked at, I'm like, why? Like when I was full-time at Mark's, I would have loved to get everybody together and go to a Captain's game. But then everybody's like, we all work together every day. I don't want to be with you for 7 days. My day job, I'm sure they're going to be thinking of something. But my day job, they have a lot of shit going on. Chris, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that, Chris. You're such an ass. Such an ass. Oh, it's the wind. Something weird. Chris said my weekend has been phenomenal. Phenomenal. I'm talking like you and George can't talk for shit. My weekend has been phenomenal. How's yours? So let me tell you, yesterday, I went to go watch my niece Sierra and friends' kids bowl in the morning. So I go over to the bowling alley. I'm hanging out there. Seth is there. And, so I was like, I want to go get, like, breakfast, lunch, whatever. And everybody had plans to go eat already. So I was like, okay. And they were going out to Warren. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to go up to Gabriel Brothers to see if I can find anything. Because I found, like, one of my favorite pairs of shoes there a couple years ago. And I was like, maybe I can find something. Of course, I didn't. But Abraham swinging. Oh, my God. You guys are fucked up. So I was up at Gabriel Brothers. And I text my friend who got a new job. And she doesn't work the weekends. I'm not going to say what you said, Chris. I'm not. It's not going to happen. They'll know. They'll know. Look at the comments right about this time. You'll know. So I text my friend and I said, look, I was like, the awesome thing is that you get the weekends off. I said, the thing that sucks is like Saturdays when you want to go get lunch or brunch or something. Good morning, Jen. How are you this fine Sunday? I love to see that you came in to hang out. Happy Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. So she was like, oh, I'm helping like clean out my grandma's house, whatever. And I said, the thing that sucks on the weekends is during the day, people are usually working. So you have to find the people that don't work the weekends that want to go do lunch or Sunday fun day or something, right? Saturday fun day. Well, she was like, yeah, she's like, I'm not going to make it. Well, as I'm getting ready to leave, her sister-in-law, who I'm friends with, that we connect very well, walks in. And I was like, oh my God, I literally just told Kim, she told me that she couldn't do lunch. And Sabrina's a girl that I ran into. She's like, I have to look for clothes to go to the orchestra tonight. She's like, do you want to help me? And I was like, yeah, I don't have anything else to do. I was in here just wasting time. Let me show you something real quick. I went in for shoes. I came out with bed sheets. Look at how cute those are. They were $15. They have a bunch of cute ass bed sheets there. Like for $15. Well, mine's a queen, but of course. Of course my bed is a queen. But they have cute ass bed sheets. And there was just a ton of them, and they were adorable. I had to laugh because the name on this says Olivia and Kate, and my niece's name is Olivia. So, I end up helping her out, wandering around. We're just having a blast. We're having a fucking blast. Looking at clothes, looking at different shit. We find, alright, so she's looking for clothes for the orchestra, right? So, we find a purple cape. And it's kind of like, it's not a kid's one. I thought it was a kid's one. It wasn't. So we were making jokes about, like, this is what you should go to the orchestra in and shit. So I took a picture of her with my bling glasses. If you guys know me, you guys know what my bling glasses are. And I sent it to her husband and her sister-in-law, and I was like, Sabrina wants to know if this is appropriate for the orchestra tonight. And she looked like Purple Red Riding Hood. It was the funniest shit. So as we're like fucking with this cape, we look at the price. It's $1. It was $1. Unicorn! That was a unicorn buy. If you don't know what unicorn is, whatever, that's your own problem. And, ew. Maggie said, I'm going to need to upgrade my bed sheets. And George said, because Ed stained them all. Gross! Gross! Gross. So, we end up buying this purple cape, right? It's actually in my car right now. I probably could have put it on. And so she was like, all right, will you help me pick everything out? Let's go to the bar. It's 2:00 and we go up to the office and we're having some drinks and we get wings and shit like that. And she's like, you helped me out a lot today. Like, don't worry about anything. We had a fucking blast. It was so funny. We're in the bar and I have the purple cape on. I have my glasses on and I'm like, could you imagine you walk into a bar and somebody is just sitting there with a purple cape, drinking a drink. Dude, it was too fucking funny. So that was my yesterday day. And then I came home and I took a little nap, hung out for a little bit before I went bowling. My new cup that Stacy got me. Chris said maybe Maggie stained them. Gross! What is wrong with you guys? Why do we always end up talking about Ed's sex life? And he never comes in here. Maybe that's the other reason why. He never comes in here to see this. But we're always talking about Ed's sex life. It doesn't bother anybody that it's about Maggie. That we're talking about Maggie, but it's always, Ed's the main joke. I don't know. Because he's the brother we don't want. Maggie, thank God they come at you about shit, because George, with the fucking wet emoji, whatever, Drano. Maggie, no, seriously, why do we keep talking about this? I don't know. I don't know why I don't know why they keep bringing it up. Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know why they're men. You know, if it's not about sex, they can't remember shit. So, last week, Eddie Van Halen, gross. So last Sunday, I had Christmas with, my friend. Maggie said they're clearly obsessed with our life. Well, this is why George's ringtone is Obsessed by Mariah Carey. Alexa, play Obsessed by Mariah Carey.
Obsessed, Jump Smokers, and Similar Songs on Amazon Music.
Alexa, stop. Erica said tree. I like how you say gross. That's apparently my thing now. Like, I forget that I say it so much. Like, that's what George always says. Alexa, play Obsessed by Mariah Carey.
Starting a mix with Obsessed, Jump Smokers, and Similar Songs from Amazon Music with Prime.
This is George's ringtone, guys. Not this one specifically, but the song. Alright, Alexa, stop. Yeah, that is... honestly, I love that song. I love that song. I love Mariah Carey. Except for when that bitch pops out at Christmas. And, she pops out at fucking Christmas and she doesn't shut up about what she wants. She doesn't shut up about what she wants for Christmas. Like... But my new coffee cup that Stacy got me... I have like... Oh, so last week I did my friend Leprechaun's in town for right now. Maggie said, it's the new thing. Gross. Yeah. Well, that's what... George says it too, like when we're out and shit. Something will be said and he'll go, gross. So I love the fact that I can make things happen. The bitch pops out the day after Halloween. Yes, Athena, yes. I love her any other time except for Christmas time. I used to love that song. And then I think one of my exes and I broke up around the time that was like popular, and I just whatever. So last Sunday I went to Leprechaun's house for Christmas because he wasn't home for Christmas. I'm gonna get there, George. Shut up. And he wasn't home for Christmas, so he gave us, it was me and like 3 of our other buddies, and he gave us all of our Christmas presents. And he got me he gave us all it's a little hoodie. Don't mind what's going on back there. I've been busy. So, let me tell you all the presents I got. Or when they have her an ice cube and they say she'll still be defrosting. So he gives me a pair of these socks, which I was cracking up about. He gave her friend John some ones with sloths on them. These are fucking hilarious. It is a cat hanging on a sock. He gave our friend John ones with sloths on them. I was cracking up. I was cracking the fuck up about it. I should wear these to the podcast tomorrow. What do you guys think about that? Oh, look, it looks like he's got a dicky-do. I got these cool-ass pens. You know the ones that say, like, dirty things? This is Throat Punch Tuesday, Suck a Dick Sunday. Looks like I'll be busy today. Motherfucking Monday, Shit Show Saturday, Thunder Cunt Thursday, Wish a Bitch Would Wednesday. Yes, and these are those good-ass pens. Then they got the stylus. These are those good heavy ones. I was so excited when I opened these. I was like, dude, I've been thinking about those for a while. I will get to, like, the best one. I collect shot glasses, and he always gets me shot glasses. He's gotten them for me, like, all over the world. I have shot glasses from all over the fucking world. I'm not even kidding. And it was mostly because of him. Like, I have hundreds of dollars of shot glasses because of him. Look at this. Look at how cute this is. Look at the little Browns jersey. I thought it was a beer koozie for a minute. No, it goes on your gear shifter. I've been wanting one of these. But it's so cute. I don't want to put it on there because how much I touch it. I almost kind of want to just, like, hang it from my rearview mirror. Isn't this so cute? Like, look at... Maggie said, good to know, I'll get you one from London. Nice, that would be awesome. Don't forget to wear your Abraham drinking shirt while you're out there. But isn't this the cutest little thing? My gear shifter has a hoodie. I was like, so adorable. Then, something people have not seen in a long time. Dick lipstick. He got me 3 of these. No, I don't think it'll fit on Abraham. It's too small. But yes, I got 3 things of dick lipstick. I almost don't even want to use them because they're so funny. Look at that. Yeah. So... that's us Prince. There was one we were laughing at the name of them. There was, what the hell? They say Merry Dickmas. You can't see it because of the glare. Yeah, they say Merry Dickmas. And ho 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 on my dick lipstick. Him and his aunt got, look at this is, we got lottery tickets in this. But isn't that cute? Of course I saved it because who knows when I'm going to need to put a gift card in it. So of course I saved it because I'm one of those people. Then... this isn't even the best present. The other one I would have to go get. And I wore it last night. And then his aunt got me really cute-ass pajamas. Like, it's shorts. And I was like, this is going to be cute for some trailer park mornings. Wandering outside. I'll be excited to be wearing those. This one. This one. Merry Christmas, eat a bag of dicks. They are gummies in the shape of a penis. I'm like, I don't know if I even want to open these because they're so freaking hilarious. Yeah. So I was like, his dad, his aunt, his nephews, his niece, his nieces, his sister, they're all there, like our buddies. I'm opening these lipsticks. These are one of the first things that I opened. And I was like, I know you do a theme. He doesn't realize it, but I realize it. I'll show you some of the shot glasses he got me one time. He gets a theme. And I don't think he realizes the theme. So this one was the dicks. And everything I opened, I said, please, do not tell me this is dicks again. So, yes, thank you, Leprechaun, aka Brian, for giving me a bag of gummy dicks. But the socks were too funny. But he went down to the rock hall and he got me this one because he forgot to grab me one. It's so pretty. Even the inside, like what it says on the outside is the same on the inside. So I will tell you right now, like how he does he has themes. Let me show you something. I think most of them are in my cabinet. But one year, he comes back with shot glasses like this from everywhere he went. A woman's torso wearing a bikini. Well, this has been around for a while, so it was kind of like coming off. This says, I Heart Saipan. The year he gave me this, I got probably like 10 shot glasses. One said, I love Guam, just like this. Just a female body, wearing a bikini. One says, I love Guam. This says, I love Saipan. There was somewhere else. And he got me a bunch of these. I'm like, so this year was dicks. One year it was women's torsos in a fucking bikini. One year I have them like right up front. One year all the shot glasses he gave me were like the flag. There's a really cool 3D one that I have, and it has the flag on it and the Liberty Bell. And there's another one that has all the presidents on it. We were actually, John and I were talking the one time when he gave me that, like, you could do that as a shot game, because it has a little tiny picture of all the presidents, and it says, I think it says what number they were, and what their name is. And that would be a fun-ass shot glass, like, shot game to do, is you tell somebody, like, who was the 44th president, and if they couldn't remember, if they didn't know or couldn't remember, they had to do the shot. So, and then my big present of the day, I got a Guardians jersey. I had it on last Monday. I got a Guardians jersey that's Morgan Wallen. So on the front, it says Guardians, and on the back, it says Morgan Wallen. It has a picture of him, and it has one of the lines from his songs. And then, like Chris pointed out last week, I didn't even know, he had it personalized, so on the sleeve, it says tree real big. So that was like one of my big ones. His aunt got me a, like one of those big quilted purse things. Like this huge freaking purse. I was like, I can use that bitch. Athena said, I'm so jealous. I want dick-themed Christmas presents. Aw, next year. Next year. Wait, when's your birthday, Athena? Did it pass, or is it the end of this year? Baberhams, get it together. Athena's birthday, we are giving her dick everything. Yeah, so that was all my shit from last week. That was pretty awesome, pretty fun. Then, I'm not going to talk about it too much because I'll cry. I found out last week I was a little off because like an hour before I did my podcast, a friend of mine called me and told me 3 days after Christmas. A friend of mine called and told me that a friend of ours passed away the night before. He was supposed to go on a bus trip with them, and nobody could get a hold of him. And it was just... So, this week was kind of rough. But, Erica, we're on it. Yes, Babrahams. Where somebody tagged Gretchen. Where the fuck is Aunt Gretchen? So Tuesday, getting back on good shit. So I'm off on Tuesday, and we are starting at $2 at 8 a.m. for kegs and eggs. So if you are not working on Tuesday, come hang out with us. And as far as I know, we're going to go to downtown Willoughby. I've talked to a couple friends, and they're going down to the parade. I love going down to the parade, but we went last year on a limo bus. That was fun. We had a limo bus. We went to the farm in Cleveland, and we had a VIP area. Thanks, Maggie. Gretchen, get your booty on here. Oh yeah, she might be boxing. She might be boxing right now. Maggie said she'll be off about 2 or 3ish. Yeah, that seems like it's the go-to time for everybody. So, we're still gonna be out. I'm hearing people talking, but I can't tell who it is or where they're at. Anyways, so yes, don't forget to like and share this so we can get more people to come in and hang out with us and talk a little bit. Oh, crap. Yeah, so Tuesday, St. Patrick's Day, we are meeting at $2 in Eastlake on Vine Street for kegs and eggs at 8 a.m. And then we're going to hit up downtown Willoughby. And that's what the day seems like it's going to be. And I'm totally fine with that. Last year, we got a limo bus. My friends Teresa and Adam got one. And we went down to the farm. That was a cool-ass place. That was fun as hell. And the limo bus was my friend's, my buddy who owns the company. He was the one that drove us. So while we were at the farm all day, when the parade started, whoever wanted to go see the parade, we jumped on the bus and he dropped us off up on the parade route. And then when we were ready to get picked up, he came and picked us up and took us back to the farm. After the parade, the bagpipers came in, and there was a guy with a drum, and he let me beat his drum. He let me beat his drum. That was exciting to me. That I was like, oh, I got to beat the drum, blah, blah, blah. But the one thing I found out is being VIP down there, you have to spend at least $1,100. I was like, I ain't got money like that. But I don't know, I bought my sister Linda something. I don't remember what it was. I bought her something, and so she just ended up paying for mine. So we threw my money in and shit. But yeah, that was not the only thing he let you be. Shut the fuck up, George. You're disgusting. Why are you so gross? I need to do my nails. And I'm trying to figure out. I have a problem with Color Street. So what are your guys' plans for this week for St. Patrick's Day? I swear I thought I had some St. Patrick's Day ones. Sorry, that was my Ed moment, ADHD. Woo! Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back! Alright, sorry. I'm back, I'm ready to go. George, you're disgusting. Last night, one of my teammates, when she bowls, she's a little slow. Like, she's in her 50s, it's cool. But she just bowls kind of slow. And then she starts, talking to somebody. And then she gets distracted. And it's a whole thing, right? So we get to the third game. George said, can't wait to wear my outfit. You're not even going to wear this shirt? Or is this just to show that we are all your minions? So last night I'm talking to her. She's talking to one of her friends. And every time I'm like, Tracy, you're up. Tracy, you're up. I was probably aggravating her. And I looked at her and I was like, I don't know if anybody's ever heard this before. I don't think I have. I came up with it last night. So I was like, Tracy, I don't want to be here till 10 o'clock because we bowl from 6:30 till 9:30. I was like, I got a pending dick appointment. I have a pending one. And they were like, what do you mean by pending? I was like, I don't know if I want it or not. So that's my new thing. I don't know if I want it or not. I'm going to meet up. We're going to hang out, see where it goes. So now I call it a pending dick appointment. And so then she was like on her game. She was making sure that we were getting out of there. But we had so much fun. Like I don't normally drink for my first game, but I started drinking. One of the guys bought me a drink and I was like, well, this is what's happening. And another thing I do about bowling, which I is that, so you all know, if you don't know how to bowl, you don't know much about bowling, if you get 3 strikes in a row, it's a turkey. That's a big deal, right? Well, years ago when I started bowling again, I named 2 strikes and a spare in any order a chicken. Because it's not as good as a turkey, but it's still pretty fucking good. So now I have people on my league calling things a chicken. Because it's actually pretty funny. Oh, are you talking about my my teammate? She's a girl's girl? Yeah. So ladies, if you want to, you can use that. A pending dick appointment. Because you don't know if you want it yet or not. Man, George said to Maggie, you're the only one with booty calls. It's true. It's true, Maggie. You're the only one that gets text messages asking if people can come over and hook up. That's wild. What else? I got bingo on Thursday. Come up. We got bingo at Legends at 7:30. Legends is on Euclid Avenue and Lloyd Road. It's a little bar, but it's fun as hell. We get the place packed. You win cash money. The boards are $1 a piece or 6 for $5, so you get 6 of the squares for $5. I do door prizes where I pull your name and you get 1 free square. I've done it where I've tried to do where I've tried to buy like presents to let people like win other stuff, and everybody always picks the extra square. So I gave up on buying other shit and now I just give out free squares. We got sexy Stacy behind the bar all the time. She's awesome as fuck. She's a great bartender. They have dollar Jello shots. Sorry, I looked out the window and all I see is a black thing. It's blocking my curtain, and it's my neighbor's friend pulling in. But we do dollar Jello shots, and I just tell everybody we are not the church people. We are not the church people. So when people win, we cheer for them. And if they want to, they can do a victory lap. Victory lap is running around, giving high fives, spreading their luck to everybody. So, we just have a good time, and there's 069. I call 06. 069. That's my bingo voice. 1-900 bingo with 1-900 bingo. All I do is call you and just talk like that with bingo numbers. 66. I don't feel like I'm doing it right because I'm used to having the microphone and I can hold the microphone a certain way. And I'm like, oh, I feel weird doing it now. Yeah, so I always joke about how I'm going to do a 1-900 number where all I do is I just talk to you in that voice and say bingo numbers for $15 a minute. Because I'm a broke bitch. Just kidding. I'm not broke, but I'm broke. But I'm girl broke. I'm not normal people broke. And and the ladies know what girl broke is. I realize I have a lot of sayings. I have a lot of sayings. The tree hotline, where all I do is George, the tree hotline, yes. Is that a shirt on there that you put on there? Yes. So, George, we need shirts. I need different shirts. I need shirts made for different shit. We need to do a coffee with tree shirt. You're the only person, well, Gretchen has one too. Gretchen has a t-shirt maker. But, I have a lot of one-liners. So, Friday night I went out. Surprise, surprise, right? I went out Friday night, and I ran into my friend Lynn, who I haven't... Good morning, Katie Katie O'Connor. Isn't it almost your day? St. Patty's Day to be the O'Connor. So I ran into my friend Lynn, who I haven't seen in a while, and we were at Redwood. Redwood is like now becoming the spot. That is a nice ass place on Vine Street. They made that place look fucking nice. It's where the old doggone used to be. It's right next to Subway and that bodega convenient. It's a nice ass place, and they have the front is a big garage door, so when it's nice out, they open the garage. Yeah, that's like the spot now. So I'm talking to my friend Lynn and one of her buddies, and she introduces me to this couple, and the couple goes, "Your tree," and I was like, "Yeah," and George got us all a present. So I got a brand new hoodie that says Abraham drinking, and I had him put tree on the back because I wanted my name on the back. So the girl was like, "Your tree," and I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "Let me tell you why we remember you." It was her and her boyfriend, husband, whatever. And I was like, "Okay." And she goes, "There was one time we were at the Nashville, the like downtown Willoughby like country fest thing." She goes, "You were at Frank and Tony's, and there was a guy there." And she's like, "There was a guy there," and she goes, "All I remember is you going, 'I want to eat you like a chicken wing.'" She's like, "We said that was the best fucking line ever. You were cracking us up." And I was like, "Oh, little David." And she's like, "Yeah, he was like a real short dude." I was like, "Little David. He's fucking hot." And I was like, "Yes, I tell him all the time I want to eat him like a chicken wing." George said Redwood wants to talk to us about doing karaoke and bingo there. Yeah, I talked to her about bingo on Friday. That's why I never showed up at Willoughby Tavern with you guys, because I sat there talking to her for, it had to be like half hour, 45 minutes. We were talking about bingo and all that stuff. So she wants a video. I actually have her number. She wants videos of like bingo when I call bingo and stuff, and like the crowds that we bring in. She's very stuck on Birdo, and I'm like, I'm not like him. I'm definitely not like him at all. So everybody's different. Everybody does different shit. When I do bingo, I have it on a tablet and I connect it to the TV so everybody can see the numbers, so you're not constantly asking for callback numbers and stuff like that. So yeah, I had talked to her for like 45 minutes about possibly doing bingo there. What else? So yeah, so she like, this chick was like, she's like, "We remember you because of that one line of you saying that you want to eat that dude like a chicken wing." And I was like, because I mean, I'm like, he's fucking hot. Little David's fucking hot. We love him. Little David's awesome. And but what's been happening lately is people, "Good morning, Whiskey, Jenny. I got your number." I don't think I do. Wow, my Ed moment Right there. Seen it in real time. So what's been happening lately is when people come up to me and they're like, "You're a tree," and I'm like, "Yeah," and like the last weekend with this hood, with this new hoodie with my name on the back, I lift the hood so they can see on the back. And they tell me a line that I forget that I even said, that they're like, "You were cracking me the fuck up. I remember you because of this thing." George said, "What should he have for dinner today?" I don't even need to say it. Eat a bag of dicks, George. Maggie said that will happen. She said that will happen if we're all around him too much. Maggie, you saw what I just did, right? Katie, what is in the iced coffee? Alls I hear is the ice clinging. It better be good coffee, because this is coffee with tree. Actually, it's water, because I'm a little hungover. I need to hydrate. I haven't been drinking as much water as I should. So, it's just ice, water, and this shit's so good. Wild strawberry, Crystal Light. So that's what it is. Sorry, no coffee today. I've been drinking coffee a lot lately, and I need to kick back from it. And Katie, when I do this, when I start this, it's too early for me to go get like an iced coffee at the store, because by the time I get up, I get dressed. The one thing I have to do all the time, I have to put a bra on. So that's my goal for the day when I do this on Sundays, because Sundays I don't do anything. I clean and I nap and I go grocery shopping for my work meals for the week. But my goal every week is to put on a bra for you guys. I've reached my goal, so you're welcome. Oh, that reminds me of so at my day job, there's places where I have to listen to music because like the people need music. And on Spotify, I'll do the Disney Channel because that's one of the ones that they like to listen to. And the first song that always pops up, I feel like this could be a George song too. The Rock from Moana, where he's like, "What can I say except you're welcome?" And so that's when I said you're welcome, that's what popped into my head. Is The Rock singing You're Welcome. Oh, man. Yeah, that could be a new thing. What can I say except you're welcome? Whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, I'm going to tell you, you're welcome. All right, it is noon o'clock. I hope everybody got caught up on their rest from that damn time change. We need a petition right now. First off, stop changing the times, all right? Knock it off. Leave it at this, where it's daylight more, and we won't get so depressed, okay? Second, if you don't stop the time change, at least make the day after time change, like, a national holiday, so we can get our bodies back together and set for it. It's just fucked up. It's fucked up. Katie said, Girl, I bet I can't leave the house without a bra. These things have a mind of their own." I know you do. One of yours is like the size of my head. Freaking huge. You gotta watch how you dance. You can knock out the whole bar. Take them all out at once and not even mean it. Oh, look, the little flamingos. Ed moment. It's a 1 hour difference, not a big... Oh, but it is. It is. That's why I always come home and I take a nap anyways, but I needed... They better not be coming for me. George said they're coming for you, Trish. You know what? For you to be a man and have selective hearing, you definitely focus on the shit that is going on everywhere else. Last week you heard the train. This time you heard the sirens. Last week you heard the, Maggie said naps are essential. Yes, they are. Last week you heard the water running on the cat water bowl. So yesterday at bowling, I got up and like one of the balls that I threw sucked. And, we were talking about something. I said, there's only 3 things that I'm good. Oh, so there's this girl. Her name's Riley. She's awesome. She's trans. She's very open about it. So she left a 7-10 split. And she's like, Tree, I need you to, like, help me blow these down. And I was like, I'm like, there's only 3 things I'm good at in life. I'm like, 1 is naps. 2, I forgot what the second one was. 1 is naps. 2 is eating. And 3rd is blowing. So I was standing there and I was like, I know how to blow very well. I've gotten a lot of compliments through the years. So I'm standing on my lane and hers is like 2 over. And I was like, I said, I know how to blow everything. Last night you didn't get home until 8? Last night, this morning, you didn't get home till 8 a.m.? What the fuck? I'm too old for that. Shit, staying out till 2:30 is rough for me. I was not as hungover as I thought I would be. I drank a lot of White Claws last night, so I think that's why. When I drink Sun Cruisers, I'm like hungover as hell. Chi-Chi's. I pet him and I scared him, he scared me, and now that was just a whole moment. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. I will see you guys on St. Patrick's Day. Even after you get off of work, like, hit me up, hit George up, like, hit the podcast up. We'll let you know where we are. And come out and hang out with us. And see us, just come out and hang out. And, we're just gonna have a good time. Ew, tequila. No. No tequila. No, thank you. But yes, have a good St. Patrick's Day. Don't forget to like and share this and subscribe to all the Abraham Drinking on all the socials, all the Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, all that stuff. George has the whole spiel about it. I don't know how to say all of it. But like and share this just to let your friends know. That Sundays with Coffee with Tree, it's not always coffee. I have been thinking that there's one day I'm going to want to do like a happy hour, whether it's just me sitting here by myself and having some drinks, or maybe go out to the bar one day and just have happy hour. Hello, Bobby. I'm sorry I'm at the end of the show today, but I'm glad you got to stop in. We had a good time. We had some good little coffee talk. So, I love you guys. Have a good week. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow at 6 o'clock, right here on the Abraham page. Cheech is nuts. Losing his mind right now. And don't forget, if you want to hang out on St. Patty's Day, or if you want to go out and you have nobody to hang out with on St. Patrick's Day, you are more than welcome to hang out with us. And I think that's all. Bobby said, bye-bye. Bye-bye, kitties and bunnies. I don't have any bunnies. All my bunnies passed away a couple years ago, so I'm now the crazy cat lady, and I love it. Look at how awesome this shirt makes my eyes look. So amazing. Alright, you guys have a good week. I will see you all soon. I love you all. Remember, stay out of trouble because I don't have bail money.
It's natural and normal to give you everything, dear.
From coffee in